Get off the pitch.
Welcome back to Get Off the Pitch, straight talking convo about football, and the only show that asks who should have got off the pitch. This show we're talking about the FA Cup, 3 good games. Where should we start?
Sheffield, Arsenal.
Sheffield, Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal.
A result for Arsenal, good result for them.
Yeah.
But I'm an Arsenal fan, and I'm still not happy. I'm
What are you not happy with it, bro?
Still not happy because it's not good enough. Maitland Niles is out here saying about how it's a show of character and they've answered their critics. What? Because you scraped a last minute 2-1 against Sheffield United. Oh, it would have been a show of character if they turned them over like Man United did. Yeah. You know what I mean? That wasn't a show of character.
Or even played a bit like that in Premier League games. Yeah. Which is more
but
get in Europe, like they're trying to...
You're talking about a Sheffield that took to the 82nd minute to take a shot against Man United. And Arsenal just got it at the last second against them. They should be turning over teams like that. Will be a show of character. It's not the same Arsenal. They've got good players in the team, but it's way off from winning the Premier League. Yeah. And the good players are the youngest players. For real. That still ain't got the experience and the winning mentality that it takes to win the Premier League.
Yeah. So maturing, isn't it?
Yeah. And like just beating Southampton result was better. Yeah. At least they got a clean sheet at last.
Oh, for real. But that's you look at the result, and it was a penalty that Pepe scored. Yeah. I thought Pepe was like one of the best players on the pitch. Yeah. He had a few shots. He was making stuff happen. Because
like in the Brighton game, he was just dead. Yeah. Other than that one moment of magic, there was nothing else. Yeah. But he did have a good game against Sheffield. He was trying to create stuff. He's got to be a leader in that front because no one's leading up there. Yeah. Aubameyang and Lacazette's waiting to leave. They don't care.
I can't believe that you got your top goal scorer on the bench. Aubameyang's what? Has he got 16 goals?
Because Arteta knows that he don't care about it. You know what I mean? He's not trying to fight and get goals for the team and make the team win stuff. That passionate there, so he's got to try these youngsters out that at least want to win. Definitely. But they ain't got the experience and mentality to win trophies and win the league.
But that's when the youngsters come in, they need them senior players to get them through them games and teach them a few things while they're actually playing. Yeah. Like don't moan at them after the game. That's not doing nothing for them.
And you need an experienced striker scoring goals. Yeah. Pepe's still adapting to the Premier League. You know what I mean? The Premier League.
I don't know. He's had a while. Like some just take to it, innit? But
it's a hard league to adapt to because it's so physical compared to other leagues.
Oh,
you know what I mean? People are on you, all over you. Big Bournemouth defenders, and they're all over you. They're hard teams to play against. Yeah, definitely. And he's still trying to adapt to that. You know what I mean? He can't do the fancy footwork stuff. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? But there needs to be more to the team. But finally, oh my God, got David Luiz off the pitch. It was through injury, but at least he's off the pitch. Yeah. I hate him, man. How have you not tied Lacazette or Aubameyang down to a new contract, but David Luiz has got a new contract?
I see a picture of him smiling, like, I've got my contract. Like, I don't think he deserves it, like, regardless.
He don't. What is
but I think, for, like someone said, all the defenders you have, like, he's like one of the ones that they were saying he talks to the youth players and tries to help them out. Like, when they spoke to the youth, said, who helps you in your game? They've all said David Luiz.
When he's sat on the pitch rather than just the locker room, you know what I mean? He's getting played all the time if he's fit, and he's not good enough. So how many times does the guy have to mess up to get dropped from the squad? Yeah. You know what I mean? They're rewarding his bad behaviour. You know what I mean? By playing shit, he's got a new contract. It doesn't make no sense. So they've got through to the semi-finals, which is great. Yeah. As an Arsenal fan, I'm happy about that. Yeah. But it's still not good enough, man. Yeah, it's still not good enough. They need to...
Pepe scored and Ceballos scored in the 91st minute. That seemed like a scrape. Like it was 1-1. Yeah. For a while, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it was a good goal, good team goal. Like,
no, but saying that, McGoldrick scored at 87 minutes.
McGoldrick, who couldn't get a shot on target against United,
but
he can score against Arsenal.
I think that's about his second goal this season, isn't it?
Anyone can score against Arsenal. They must go there thinking, I'll get my first goal of the season today, because you're going to score.
They must have took confidence from that Brighton result though against Hughes.
That's why
they must have watched that game as a team. So let's watch Brighton's the way they dealt with Arsenal.
And the thing is, like, Arsenal now go into games knowing they've got to get 2 goals.
Yeah.
Because it's more than likely they're going to concede one.
Oh, for real.
So they've got to get 2 goals at least.
Yeah. We'll go to the next game, man.
But yeah, that's enough about Arsenal. I'm just getting fed up. We can't keep being the most expensive team in the league and not be the most exciting team in the league to watch.
My team. Leicester versus Chelsea. 1-0 Chelsea. Ross Barkley doing the business.
But
he's had a bit of form recently.
Bad first half for Chelsea.
Oh, for real.
Bad first half for Chelsea.
Lampard publicly said that as well.
He had a go at them at half time. Yeah. And that 3 subs, boom, at half time.
They didn't even come back out. They just straight off.
Boom. So like that sends a message to players, man. Yeah. That he could get dropped. Yeah.
He ain't ramping. Whether it's young, old, he's gonna whip them off if they're not doing it. Like I thought William should have come off because he's like he don't know what to do. He's like he's waiting. But he was so good 2 seasons ago. But now this season, it's just like he's way off the mark, man. What you expect of like Hazard level.
Maybe it's to do with the backroom stuff because he's looking at his contracts expiring and all that. So he's looking at elsewhere. He's looking to leave on a free. Yeah. Isn't he, at the end of the season? I think even Arsenal's interested in a better signing from Chelsea than David Luiz.
But saying that, it was a close game, man. Vardy could have scored one. I remember Vardy went through and he should have scored, and I was happy he didn't. When it went wide, I was like, yes.
Yeah, but I'm liking Leicester this season, man. I'm liking Leicester. They're a team that fights for it. They do. They're on it, man. Their passion's there with them.
Oh, for real.
You know what I mean?
How does Harry Maguire feel after leaving Leicester to go Man U and Leicester above Man U?
Yeah. It must be killing him. It must be killing him before he had made the step up. And it turns out he stepped down.
Yeah, stepped down to mid-table.
But it's probably the fact that he's there. That's sending him down there because he's poor. He's poor at the minute. This season it just ain't gone off for him. Maybe at Leicester it worked more for him. He had the passion in the team around him or whatever it was. Yeah.
But the Chelsea player Pulisic, he's on form right now. He reminds me of Hazard.
Yeah.
Quality.
Yeah, he is.
And Tammy Abraham just worked.
Mate, when they get that Timo Werner, he becomes a Chelsea player Wednesday, doesn't he?
Yeah?
Yeah, Wednesday. He's the first
2 more days, yeah?
He's officially a Chelsea player.
Yeah.
And because he's not even finishing the season there with them, he's coming over.
Yeah.
He is going to be brilliant, man.
Yeah?
He's going to be the guy to watch next season.
I'll have to check him out.
Oh, man, you got
What's his name weren't doing too well? Kante. He kept losing the ball. Yeah. Kept getting bashed off the ball and that, and I thought but even that Gilmore that got taken off, he's someone that needs an experienced player talking to him, and I don't know if Kante does that.
Yeah, and
he don't come across as someone that really talks. You know what I mean? Kante seems quiet
But I think there's a few players, which is why maybe I should give Arsenal players a little bit more slack, but it's my team,
give them a slap.
A little bit more slack. Let them off a bit more, but it's my team, so I'll get on them more. But I think a lot of big players are thrown off at the minute from this whole coronavirus thing and coming back into the game. Yeah. So I think Kante is an unbelievable player, man, and he's gonna come back into that form. But a lot of players are thrown off. Look at Ronaldo in his first game missing a penalty. Oh, yeah. You would have thought Ronaldo was going to miss a penalty.
Oh, definitely. But I think Chelsea need to sign Chilwell, man. Chilwell at left back for Chelsea.
Chilwell is
dead. Nicely.
Chilwell's dead. That goal's got to be up there.
Yeah.
For goal of the season this year, innit? So I am liking it. But that's it. It was a good win for Chelsea. It'd be wicked for Lampard if he could get a trophy in his first season.
Oh, at
Chelsea.
Yeah, I think everyone feels like that for him because he's an ex-player. he gets that respect, and everyone wants him to do well.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's because they know how much he wants Chelsea to do well.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? They know how much Chelsea means to him, and he's passionate about it. So that is, and if they win something this year, it's going to give them an extra boost into next season, and with the players they got coming in, you know what I mean? It's going to be a good season for them next year if they can get a good run of form, I think.
Boom. Next game, Newcastle, Man City. Man City 2-0. De Bruyne penalty and Raheem Sterling.
It's a result we expected, if not more goals.
Sterling's goal was a good goal. He cut in and just bent it nicely around the keeper.
I've said it before, I'd say it again. For me, Raheem Sterling is the best player in the Premier League.
You think? I don't know.
For me, he is. I think he's got...
Would you say he's better than De Bruyne then?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because he's...
more valuable for goals.
Yeah, he's getting the goals in and the goals matter. Yeah. And he's small, but he tracks back and that. He's a hard worker. He's running constant. The speed, the ball control, he just he's got it all. You know what I mean? He's for me, he's the best player in the Premier League. Yeah. Other than he gets wound up easily.
Oh,
Like when Joe Gomez done him over and all that, he wants to fight.
But that's like a Liverpool rivalry thing, isn't it? Yeah. Surely.
But I think it's more to do with his tempo. He's too hot-headed, and you can see him get wound up sometimes. Yeah. If someone's getting on him on his back and he can't move, he gets wound up. But other than that, he's brilliant. So, to be honest, I didn't expect Newcastle to do much against him. No. It's City there. Yeah. Only really when they come against teams like Liverpool and Chelsea do you expect.
They had a lot. Man City had a lot of possession. Like 76.2% possession, 20 shots on goal, but only 4 on target. Come on, 20 shots and you only get 4 on target.
Yeah. That's got to be a problem.
That's mad. But the amount of ball they have in and around the middle is unreal. But when it gets to that final third, I think that's why Chelsea beat them the other day, because Chelsea was like, yeah, have it there. When you come into this final third, we're having you.
Yeah.
And that they just clamping it down quickly. Newcastle were literally playing 5 at the back. Let me go to the team sheet, bro. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Look better than 5-4-1. Carroll ain't really saying nothing, is he?
Carroll is useless, isn't he? Yeah. He's useless. Carroll needs to be dropped, man. Yeah. Gal ain't playing.
Oh, he missed the sitter, bro. Yeah. He missed that sitter. Someone laid it across and he just over the bar. He thought, yeah, this is in. Casual. Side-footed it over the bar. I was like, how did he manage that? Yeah. How did he do that? Yeah. He thought the same thing. Yeah. And we were bigging him up last show.
Yeah,
like, he come on, he scored.
That's a bad moment for him, but I'm feeling him, man. I think he's the best option that Newcastle have up front, at least. You know what I mean? Andy Carroll is who has to get off the pitch. For me, he's who has to get off the pitch.
Andy Carroll, get off the pitch, bro.
Because it's useless. He's no good. Nothing to him.
Boom. All that's left is Liverpool winning the title. What's your thoughts on it?
I'm happy for Liverpool.
It was coming, wasn't it? It was coming. That whole points difference was way too much.
Yeah, it was deserved. Yeah. It was deserved. Yeah. They played way better than anyone else this season. Yeah. And it's undeniable. It don't matter who you support, you can't deny that Liverpool played better than everyone else.
I can imagine with Klopp, because they've been on that high level since the first game, so he must have been on them. Every game is a final.
But every game you see him there screaming and shouting, and he's on it. Yeah. He's giving out orders in the 85th minute when they're winning. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he's still screaming and shouting. And that's made the difference, especially for young players. Yeah. For young players, that's what they need. You know what I mean? Someone encouraging them. Keep going.
Oh, definitely.
And that's the way it is. Liverpool keep going. Yeah. It don't matter how long the game is.
I'd much rather Liverpool win the league because they've got history. Yeah. Man City just got money.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'd much rather see Liverpool lift it.
Because even as a kid, growing up as a kid, no one in your school had a Man City shirt on.
Nah.
For real? Nah. Get off the pitch.